So, FNAF 1, huh? A game that has been done to death with its multitude of remakes that are either the exact same game, Graveyard Shift at Freddys, where it changes up a lot of the stuff, and, it's still FNAF 1, but, it's a different game, basically. Or the game's dead. No, not FNAF Plus! But as of now, this game is 11 years old, and it's pretty easy, to say the least. It's not scary, there's nothing really unsettling about it, nothing stressing about it. I've gotten through 5 nights, even the 6th night, relatively easily. The only thing I haven't done is 2020, but to be honest, that looks overstimulating, and yep, not doing that. But overall, this game is easy. It's very easy. But what if, instead of a normal FNAF playthrough, there was an entire separate console sitting off to the side from your computer that requires you to take your hands off the computer and your mouse to mess with the console itself? I'm talking about shiny hunting. That's right, that's the gimmick of this FNAF 1 challenge run. It's not a challenge run, but yeah. If this is your first video of mine, then this is completely fine. I'll give you a little bit of a rundown of why shiny hunting, was important. So, like, a while ago, I did a shiny Giratina hunt that I never ended up finishing, but you can go watch the video after this one if you really want to. As of me recording this, even though I've been hunting it every day, I still haven't found it. But one day I will, I promise you. Now, while I was recording that sequel video that is hopefully gonna come out soon, if I can ever get the damn thing, but I ended up playing FNAF 1 while doing it. Do I know why? No. But I did. But okay, let me explain to you soft resetting if you are not a shiny hunter, or you know anything about it, right? Because I feel like I should mention it because I'm talking about it so much. But here's how you do a soft reset, especially on the DS, which is what I'm going to be using. So you have to press both L and R, the shoulder buttons, and then also press start and select at the exact same time, making me need both hands for it. So I think you can see the problem here. I wanted to see if adding like a small little mini game into FNAF would just like make the whole game more stressful and by proxy a little bit harder. But now that I think about it, isn't that like what most fan games do? They just like kind of add little mini games into the night. I actually don't really know. But obviously the difference between that and a fan game is the fact that I'm doing that in real life and actually taking my hands off the controller. You know what I mean, right? And just because it was really hard to squeeze everything in, there's just going to be a tiny box of the game screen in the middle, like bottom middle of the screen. And every time it basically flashes white, that's a soft reset, so that's how you'll know. And yes, I know it looks like dookie, but I didn't really think about, splitting the screen between the DS and the actual FNAF game. I didn't really think that far ahead, so don't get too mad about me about I was actually surprised at how stressful this was getting, and I had some, like, really close calls. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do this with the other games, but I was thinking about it. Maybe I'll try and find a harder way to do it, and hey, give me ideas. I shouldn't be asking for that, but I'm going to anyway. But alright, enough of me talking about this because it's getting a little bit too long. Let's just get into the game. Get into the game. Well, welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Indie horror game you guys suggested en masse, and I saw that Yami Mash played it, and I heard it was really, really good. But you're watching me play Five Nights at Freddy's while I hunt for Giratina, so this will be a very interesting new hunt, but Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, family pizzeria, looking for security guard to work the night shift. 12 to 6 a.m. The first night. If I didn't want to stay the first night, why would I stay any more than 5? Why would I stay any more than 2? Hello. You can see the FNAF cam. I gotta fix this. I want to make it more of a FNAF cam. I actually worked in that office before you. Finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so. I know that FNAF fan games are so good. The thing is that they always just like, I don't know, they're always too loud. I want to play FNAF fan games, but the issue is that I'm actually, like, I always get scared because I am actually really bad with horror. That's a little known fact. I'm very, very bad with horror. But I still think this game, I don't think this game is scary after like, what, like 10 years of playing this game, basically. I played this shit on my Kindle Fire back in 2014. I am a veteran to this game. Oh, lore! Lore alert, lore alert. Get Matt Pet on this one. Let's see how far I can get before I actually get the shiny. Freeze. Shall we tomorrow? Turn the cameras. Oh, close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Not necessary power. Alright, good night. Anyway, we're locked in now. If I can get to the first 5 nights of this game, I'll get through FNAF 2. And I'll go to FNAF 3, and I'll go to FNAF... Oh. Okay, I might have to skip FNAF 4. I tried playing FNAF 4 once on this channel. I unlisted the video for some reason. I might bring it back. Alright, who started moving? Chica! Puta! Puta! Remember that? Remember that arc of FNAF? It was very, very early FNAF when we just started having a man go Pita, and that was funny. That was funny. Speaking of which, I made a FNAF plush video where, gotta be honest, all I really did was just put the characters in Five Nights at Freddy's. Or I kind of just put Hatsune Miku in Five Nights at Freddy's and created a whole like lore thing. Oh my gosh, it's Chica. Remember when everybody thought that she had Mike in her suit? Remember when everybody thought that back in the day? Bonnie, I saw that. Oh, I went in here. Never mind. That was actually nobody. There's actually a whole lot of nothing happening. Chica! Still haven't found Chica! Oh, Chica left. Don't look at me like... Ah! And this is why it was the scariest game in years! You see why this game was horrifying? Well, Chica, do you see why this game was horrifying? Hopefully my mic doesn't... I have to, like, change my positioning of my body. Chica, are you enjoying my body? That's what Markiplier said in one of his FNAF videos, I think. Bonnie is not locked in. Do you see this? First try. It's like the most disgusting thing I've ever done. Sure is boring around here. Why do I feel like I know what that's from? Yo, Chica, it's been 5 seconds. Look, I don't want to say that I want more simple FNAF fan games that I can just sit down and have some fun playing. Just kind of giving off these vibes, but maybe like, I don't know about being more unsettling or anything like that, but I would prefer something that isn't just like, damn, it's been 2 seconds. Where's Bonnie? Is he in the hallway already? Chica's big ass going to the kitchen already? Okay, I didn't mean it, Chica. Basically, I like this, like, FNAF 1 style simple gameplay loop that maybe, I think with just, like, a couple extra things from, like, modern FNAF fan games could, like, change a lot without having, like, 50 things you have to worry about and have, like, 3 mini games in between each night. Because that's what a lot of newer FNAF fan games that, don't get me wrong, look incredible, but I think the issue is that they have like too many silly little mini games that like kind of like sister location-esque mini games that like I don't want to deal with. They aren't like inherently bad mini games. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just like I don't really want to do all that. I'm kind of here for the gameplay loop, at least me personally. I'm here for potentially unsettling, you know, animatronic designs, which these guys have stopped becoming unsettling, you know, years ago, because they've kind of just been merchandised. You can see Freddy right here, so that's based on his actual plushie design, which, by the way, Jazz wears cooked on recreating those plushie designs, I have to say.
Chica, what are you doing, Chica? Get out of the way, Chica.
Bonnie, I heard that. You sack of shit. I knew it was you! Chica! Oh, Chica didn't actually show up. The duck ran away to the very next day. Remember when people thought she was a duck?
It's a little baby duck.
Wait, let's eat? Let's eat what?
Being your average size is really nice.
What do you say we go and get Denny's for breakfast? Alright, who's that? Who was that? It was Bonnie going to the supply closet, wasn't it? Yeah. I know your pathways.
Who cares where Bonnie is? He won't kill me. I'm an impenetrable fortress.
I'm impenetrable. Fortress of Doom. Fortress of Death. Destruction. Do you know what I did back in 87? Me, Markiplier. I, sound like Obama. You know what I did, back in 87? I, went to Freddy Fazbear's. And I, bit some kid's head off. They, told me. Shouldn't have done that. But I said, no, it was Freddy. And they believed me. And, to this day, everyone believes me. The only way we lose this, I feel like, is like if Freddy comes in and immediately locks in, gets me immediately. You know what I mean? Oh my god! See? Told you. Wait, the food in Freddy Fazbear's is so good, but I heard they're using stuff in it. I heard they're using stuff. I heard it gives people a bit of autism, some may say. Which if you see the community, I mean, not to hate, because of course I would never. This bit's not getting in. Why would they be able to stuff me into a suit? Okay, I'm sorry I said anything, Freddy, my god. It was just a joke. It was a prank, it was a ghoul. It was a ghost, okay? We're in the month of Halloween, I gotta get into a ghostly spirit. Speaking of which, I was planning on playing Fortnite. I was planning on playing this new like Fortnitemares game, thing that they got going on. Where's Bonnie? Where did he go? Wait, where the fuck did he go? He's just gone. Where the fuck is he? Is he not on the cams? What are these comms? They're perfectly avoiding all the cameras. Chica's like here already. Okay, good to know that Chica's there. We can close that whenever she leaves. Bonnie has Chica has comms right now. I swear to you. Oh, Bonnie didn't even leave the show stage. Wait, he went back on. I didn't know he could do that. I thought for a second Bonnie had comms. I didn't know he could go back on show stage. I've never seen that happen before. I forgot he could do that. Okay, Chica is back in the kitchen. Oh no. Close the door. Was that her leaving? Uh-oh. I gotta watch through the door. Bonnie! Okay, Bonnie's here. I know Freddy's in the dining hall. So you can see... Never mind. What? He's already in the bathroom. I didn't hear it the first time. Oh my god, wait a minute. I'm locked out. Chica, get away. Get out of here. Who's where? Bonnie's still in this place. Chica's in the kitchen. Chica is the kitchen. I have to keep the door closed on the right. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, Chica's back in the kitchen. Bonnie got that shit closed. Wait until we hear some footprints. Chica's back here. Bonnie's still here. Alright, I'm not making through this. If I don't want to stay the first night, why would I stay any more than 5? Why would I stay any more than 2? Did Bonnie leave? Bonnie, what are we doing? Bonnie, you are not a team player. Brother. I have to wait this shit out. Come on! Oh boy. Freddy! Freddy! Oh boy. Giratina, save me! Giratina! Save me from Freddy Fazbear! Yes! You stupid bastard, Freddy, you thought you won. And you thought you won. I have gotten through 3 nights, no deaths. No deaths. And that's why they call me the King! Freddy's. That's what he does. This time, it's actually time to lock in. Well, it sounds like he got his shit rocked, as some may say. Okay, Bonnie's already on West Hall. Freddy's already moved his first baby steps, so we gotta stay on dining hall cam at all times and just switch through it to stop his movement. Because if Freddy gets anywhere near the corner, we're fucked. That's what I remember. And I think we can stop it. Okay, hopefully this time. Okay, my mic is back on. I was going through pain and turmoil. My leg fell asleep. It hurts so bad right now. Not only that, I have to be watching Freddy. Chica's probably at the door. I can't tell when Bonnie's at the door, but I can tell when Chica's at the door. Chica's in the kitchen. Chica's in the kitchen. I mean, she's in the restroom. Freddy's still in the kitchen because he's fucking alone. Also, he's a pervert. He's in the bathroom. Remember, that's what one of the main theories as to why people thought Freddy was a girl back in the day. But he's not. Freddy is a man, and we know that for real because well, but it's working. The strat is working. We just have to do it on show stage instead next time on night 5. And we should be locked. Just gotta hope that Chica doesn't come in and take up half the night. I don't know which side that is. It's Bonnie. It's neither. What the fuck? Stop scaring me. No, he moved! Fuck. Now this is getting stressful. Fuck, Freddy. You're a bitch. Fuck, Freddy. Shut up. He's not Freddy. You're Freddy. And be the night guard. The night guard?
The night guard?
Batteries. Oh my god, this is so stressful now. Wait, okay, night 5 at 22%, we're locked in. This could be it. Can I beat Five Nights at Freddy's before I catch a shiny Giratina? He doesn't even replay the song, so I won't even know if he's actually in the camera. That rat. They kind of just started to shut up now, huh? Okay, I'm not asking for a challenge. Please don't give me a challenge. But Freddy, shut up. Bonnie and Chica, shut up. Chica!
Where are you, Chica?
Look at the power difference from night 3 to night 4, though. Let's be real. I might be able to just close both doors and and pray. I'm not going to. Because it's taken way too long to get back. Okay, there we go. Whew, night 4 done. Okay, okay. We are locked in. We got one more night on our hands. Oh no. Huh. We just have to keep looking here. Chica's already gone. Now we're gonna base this mostly on sound this night. Usually I'd be using at least a little bit of what I like to call the gamer. Never mind. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. He got into the villain line. Why is Sonic on the same line as the villain line? We just have to make sure we know where everybody is, but the only issue is I won't know when Bonnie's gonna come out. I know where Chica is when she's in the kitchen, and that's about it. But it got stressful the moment I had to start bringing my fucking stupid ass Pokemon game into this. The moment I brought fucking Five Nights at Freddy's plus the fucking Pokemon shiny hunting, where I have to use 4 buttons at the same time and keep both my hands. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. She was in there for a second! She heard me say that! She's got comms on the cameras! You know what? Everybody's gotta start shiny hunting. I wanna see this become like a thing. Shiny hunt while playing Five Nights at Freddy's. It's harder than you think. Like, it's not that bad. Damn! I got 3-hit combo. Did you see that? 1-2 punch? We can leave Bonnie there. Freddy's looking at me like I'm wait, hold on. Do a little 3FS bit right here. Okay, you didn't want to talk to me today. Foxy, how we doing? Bro! Chacho is off camera. I'm glad I didn't open the door. By the way, I was looking at the camera every 2 seconds. It might actually be based on looking at Pirate's Cove. We're gonna be around like halfway through 3 a.m. soon. Foxy's already almost out again. It's been 5 seconds. I feel like I can hear his dumbass too. Bonnie, get out of the corner. You're not funny anymore. Told ya. See? Told you his dumbass was in the corner. He thought he won that. He thought he won that interaction too. That shit was planned. That shit was planned. And he's gonna sit there to the end of the night, I assume. Foxy, come on, stop edging! I've never seen Foxy edge like this in this game. Whoa. What am I saying? Chica's in the kitchen. Chica in the kitchen. Thank you. Please, Foxy, stop! I would rather die than make Foxy stress me out like this. Okay. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it because he's still there. Oh, he's not anymore. We could probably lock in. We could probably just hold out fort. Fortnite? Freddy Fazbear should be coming to Fortnite soon. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, dude, what the fuck, man? Top 5 craziest nights of all time. I've never seen FNAF do it like this. Oh my gosh, dude. FNAF has not been like this since 1987, dude. What the hell? Oh.
Freddy, don't do it, man! You have so much to live for!
I hope you can barely see my camera. It's probably because I don't have my lights on right now. Oh my god! Oh! No way! Freddy, you got fucked! And me interjecting here, I also ended up doing a night 6 attempt where I literally was so close to making it. I just kind of want to show you my favorite parts of that because I didn't, as you know, this video is getting way too long, and this was just gonna be a quick Halloween video, but I didn't expect it to be this long, so get to the thing. Okay, someone's in the corner. I don't know who yet. Just kind of waiting for Foxy to come out because he's edging me again like last time. Bonnie, come on, just fuck. I didn't want to do that. Come on. Foxy, what the fuck, man? My finger that is tapping the button right now to do the Giratina hunt and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm basically just going off of color. I don't know if... Oh my gosh. I don't know if that was the Giratina or not. I didn't even see. I saw red. Bonnie's still chilling. We can just hold. We can hold and get a good spot. Yo! Bonnie's out. Nice. That's so massive. That was so massive. Bonnie's gone? Fuck. Oh, God. Okay, one of them's gone. Bonnie's gone. Chica's gone. Nice. Stop. Don't close the door. What the fuck is happening? Dude, I got so fucked there. Oh my gosh, dude. There's no way. Chica's gone already. That's actually massive. Okay. Bonnie's back. Alright, 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 alright. We're gonna have to hold it out. Please. We just need a good Freddy. That might be my fan. Oh my gosh, dude. I totally got this time. That was so close, though. Play a little bit better. My hand didn't cramp up. My left hand while I was trying to continue the hunt. Oh my god, that was so loud. I actually did jump a little. I'm not even gonna... Anyway, I don't know what's happening with my microphone. It's on, but the device is not connected. So this is how I'm ending the video. Let's do one more encounter though, just for the love of the game, or at least for the love of the video. Let's see. Do I get Shiny Giratina before or after I beat Five Nights at Freddy's? Do I get it this attempt? I don't know what y'all expected, but I expected nothing.